Zara had always been told she was destined for greatness. Born and raised in the heart of Lagos, her parents drilled into her that with ambition, she could conquer anything, but by her early 20s, Zara felt trapped. She had an apartment in a posh part of town, designer clothes, and a life that looked perfect on the outside, but inside, her world was far from picture perfect. Behind her luxury lifestyle was a painful truth. Zara was caught in a toxic cycle, forced to depend on an older, powerful man she had been dating for years. At first, she thought it was love. He showered her with gifts, took her to expensive dinners, and promised her the world. But slowly, she realized he was controlling every aspect of her life. He demanded she dress a certain way, prohibited her from working, and dictated who she could and couldn't see. The life he promised was now a gilded cage, and every time she tried to break free, he pulled her back with threats and manipulation. Her friends warned her, but she felt too ashamed to admit how deep she was in. One rainy night, after a heated argument, Zara had enough. She stormed out, heart pounding, walking aimlessly through the crowded streets, drenched, but fueled by a newfound determination. It was in that moment, standing alone in the city lights, that she made a choice to reclaim her life, no matter the cost. With no plan and only the money in her pocket, Zara found herself in a small cab, where she overheard two women talking about a community project for young entrepreneurs. She listened intently, and as soon as they paused, she introduced herself, asking if she could join. She explained her passion for fashion design, which she had abandoned when her relationship took over her life. To her surprise, they encouraged her, connected her with resources, and helped her find a part-time job. The journey wasn't easy. She faced judgment from her old circle, and rebuilding her life took more strength than she'd ever imagined. Every day, Zara grew a little stronger, gaining confidence in her craft and building friendships with people who lifted her up. She became known for her designs, and her brand took off. Her ex tried to come back into her life, but she was no longer that girl. She had reclaimed her freedom and her power. The lesson in Zara's story: true freedom isn't about material things, it's about breaking away from anything that dims your light. In a society where pressure and appearances can consume us, Zara reminds us that self-worth and independence are priceless. Her journey shows that no matter how deep you're in, it's never too late to reclaim your life and be true to yourself. Make video with all black characters.